All right, welcome back, folks. So we're going to be continuing our Valters game here with Endless Space 2 for Civ Fridays. Now, it has been 2 weeks since I played this game, so I'm going to do my best to remember where we were at the time that this took place. Might take me a minute or two of looking around. If you're watching the recording on YouTube, then you'll just be like, well, I just watched the previous part, but I am picking this up after a slight delay. Did not play the game last week during the holidays. But this game's been going really well so far. It's been a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we were I do remember this. So we were trying to get our militarist support to 30%, and we weren't able to do that. So I think we were getting ready to just outright attack this setup here. Oh, and the other thing I remember is we had set up our system development plan to make use of adamantium and then these ionic crystals. Yeah, and we were working on getting ready to generate more of these. Ah, that's right. So we're going to be able to upgrade another system next turn. All right, let's sort here. So right now, only the home system, Goplasia, has got the system upgrade. Interesting that Ziost is so unhappy. Oh, that's because it needs to be terraforming. That's right. Oh, and the Argos is almost ready to colonize, and I think we said we wanted to grab this system next. Or was it Lahat we were going to grab next? This one was being grabbed by an AI. So we're trying to blockade to stop that. Yeah, this is going to be dumped next turn. I still think this is the one we were going to go for, because this one has all the ionic crystals, even though it's otherwise kind of a weak system. Something like that. Okay. Any other quests I need to be aware of? Mary's the Militarist. Possess 7 temperate planets is the other quest line. Okay. Alright, hopefully I remember what I'm doing. Where is the Argosy anyway? Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, we need to get this. Oh, that's right. Oh, never mind. It just created a colony. That's right. I just colonized this system, which has immense potential, and we're going to be importing people like crazy over to here. By the way, this system's ready for renaming if anyone wants to rename it. And then I think this one was also available for renaming as well. We are building a portal here, and then we're going to import population to improve this system. That's right. Okay. Let's continue. Now I have more of a sense of where the heck we were and what was going on. Alright, Argosy's ready. We were able to stomp out the enemy colony that was in there. And, okay, Goplasia is almost maxed out on population. Anyway, thanks for subscribing. Just me whatevs. Appreciate it. Alright, Zarak finished. Where is Zarak? Oh, it's this little system up here. Finish the portal. Okay. Is that really the only thing that finished? Oh, and then down here, I was trying to. That's right, I had a little ship exploring to see what else is out there. I'm searching for more of this resource. More of this is what I want because I need it for both tech, for building system improvements, and also for my system development plan. So like right now in like big picture terms, we already kind of have this colonized up here. We're kind of trying to gain control of this cluster, and then we'll decide if we want to go west against the Cravers, and who's the other AI over there? It's the Cravers and the Riftborn, is that right? Yeah, Cravers and Riftborn. Or if we want to go east where there's the Horatio. And there's also still another empire out there we haven't met yet, which is probably on the east side of the galaxy. Right now, Horatio is definitely the strongest AI. Look, they're kind of keeping pace with me, which is a good sign for them. Oh, there's another colonizer. Okay, this is a Horatio colonizer. Okay, so that's right. These ships were going to go try to take over this enemy planet here. I just don't want this guy to slip in and colonize. Well, let's send the faster ships. Some of these ships are very slow, 5s. Well, I guess they get extra movement because they're with the hero. I'll hold for one turn and see where I'll hold for one turn and see where this ship goes. Okay, never mind. That was a quiet turn. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to queue up that system development plan. Ah, it's going over here. Yeah, trying to colonize this system. Trying to colonize it. Alright. So we should put this on the extra fleet experience. We should put this on our hero ship. Alright, we found the planets we need, but now the other boot drops. Isyander requests unlimited access to the memory banks of the Hulk of the Argosy in return. Science and dust mastery of his academy are far beyond ours, but his methods are too incomprehensible. What's best for my kin? Alright, so what do we want here? Research additional manpower. That will be easy to get. We can build this once long term for 50% increased production. Interesting. Or we can get another hero. I mean, we're going to hit this in like 2 turns. This costs so many resources. I don't think I'm going to build this anytime soon. I think I'd rather have this. I think I would rather have the extra hero. The extra heroes are always useful. And that's a level 7 Euro. Do note the build cost on the building. Yeah, 3,500. That's an awful lot. This feels way more useful because it doesn't require such a big investment to get set up. This feels much more useful to have. Alright, let's see. Heroes and they're of the Academy have many awe-inspiring attributes. Brilliance, cleverness, rapidity of thought and action, vast knowledge and understandings of both the past and the future. One of their great weaknesses, however, is pride, or perhaps hubris. That's kind of the same thing. They speak in front of me in a rapid coded language as if I would not understand it. They gesture between themselves in ways that they think are imperceptible. Yet I've been reading the body language of alien species for centuries. I am enhanced in ways that would surprise them. Their thoughts and intentions are an open book. Did it never occur to them that first of their bloodline is more than a simple matriarch of a primitive people? Seen through the hints and mentions of other beings, I know what they have as a bargaining chip to exchange for information. They have Opbot. I will not know the details till I speak to it myself, but it seems that Opbot made his way to the Academy, or perhaps agents of Isyander made their way to Opbot. Details are not yet clear. But they will be, this I swear. So this will be what they request of us, the extraction of the memory banks from the Argosy, so Isyander and his geniuses might learn more of Araga. In return, Opbot will be released to us with information about our lost kin. The deal seems simple and obvious, but it leaves too many questions unanswered. How and why did Opbot end up there? Why does Isyander show such an obsession with us? Or with Araga? And the biggest question, what shall I do? So we're going to extract and get Opbot for ourselves. It's not easy to decide. My kin asked for the return of Opbot. Without it, our chip from Araga would have gone on forever through the void. I do not like this, and I cannot trust Isyander until I understand his motives. But I can't ignore our lost kin and our lost android friend. So we will copy what we can of the archives and analyze them ourselves as well.
Soon your worlds will be
the Cravers being hostile. I know that's shocking, right? Cravers being hostile. Shocking. Okay, anyway, so I wanted to do the modernization here. I actually wish I could cash rush this to completion, but that's okay. This system I've mentioned before will become very strong once we can finish terraforming it. We've only just begun terraforming it, but this will definitely help. I mean, that's a pretty good system development plan, so we'll go ahead and put that in action. We actually finished a fair number of things. Okay, so home system, finished the plus influence thingy. So let's see, we can do a little terraforming here. I'm a little surprised we can't terraform this. Not yet, I guess. We can get rid of this. That's actually pretty cheap to do. Yeah, get rid of that negative anomaly. And then we might as well terraform this to desert. That shouldn't be too hard to do. And then we'll see what to do after that. I don't know that we need the expanded mines, because we're not really hurting for these resources. Alright, so we got the science building here. And otherwise this planet's still just kind of growing along. Not growing very quickly, but making some progress. So I guess we'll just keep getting more of the science buildings. We don't have much else to do there at the moment. Alright, so we terraformed the Academy world to desert. I think we keep them... We could go to Arid if we wanted. Although it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I think you usually keep them at desert until you can go all the way to jungle. I would like to keep these as hot planets. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab this. This is very cheap. And there's actually a lot of anomalies in this system, so that would be good to get as well. And then we can come back after that. So Rigel is terraforming over here. This is our long-term system that we're trying to pump up and improve. What's infrastructure do we have here? So we have this that increases, okay, plus 10 per fertile per planet per temperate. So this is a 1 turn, so that'll get us more production, and then that's also a 1 turn. Let's just get all these planets, and then maybe we can do the portal after that, so we can start bringing in more population. That's where I want to be sending as soon as like this system. Oh wait, this system's already at max pop. I should be sending it somewhere. Okay. I didn't realize the system was already at max pop. And Ziost is close to max pop, but Ziost is growing so fast I don't need to send population there. Build planetary, you know, I always delay them because there's always feels like there's something more important to do. But you're probably right that I should knock them out quickly because they are very, very cheap, very, very inexpensive. Like on cold, I should probably grab this, although they won't be cold much longer. Anyway, so where's the most useful place to send them? It is Rigel, but I don't have a portal there yet. So out of the other options, I think it might be this system, Academy, because I have a lot of production there. You wanna... William has dropped by for his visitation. Hold on. Here he is. Did he just wake up?
He just had his bottle.
He just had his bottle. Okay.
Oh, that might make him smile. He's always serious on screen.
He's always serious. Yeah, well, it's because he's come down here.
What is that face? What are you doing?
There we go.
Say hi, people.
Say hi.
Say, how do we like my daddy's metagaming? Yeah. Is that where he should put the colony?
He's been very calm. He's been calm today. He's having one of his better days. Yeah. He's got a little rattle over here.
Oh,
Yeah. There we go.
yeah.
He went on a big trip. We drove all the way down to Mississippi from the Washington, D.C. area. And he was in the car seat. He was very good. He only fussed a couple times. He also lost it a couple times, but he was very good.
He's a baby.
He's a baby. See, he's holding stuff now. That's been his most recent thing. He likes holding things now.
Okay,
You're being very calm.
Should Daddy get back to the stream? They didn't come here for babies or us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's been good today. Okay. So maybe an hour or so more and then. Okay. Yeah, thanks for bringing him down.
Of course, hopefully Niagara all smiles.
He just ate. Sydney also got a bath today. FYI, so Sydney. Thanks for the emote, antisocial. All right, where were we? We were trying to send population from here. Okay. Yeah, this grows a pop point every turn, so I really need to send it somewhere where it can be more useful. Okay, so I think we covered everything. There is that colony ship trying to come over here to grab this spot. You should actually see it as we fly by. Yep, there it is. I want to make sure that this does not colonize one of these. Do I have a non-aggression pack? No, I do not with these guys, so I can chase this ship off by blockading the system. Let's chase this colonizer away. You can tell it's a colonizer, and then we'll try to come down here and deal with these guys. There's also, oh hello, what's this? some pirates coming in. Okay. And is this a colonizer? Yep, another colonizer as well. Yeah, see the AI is not bad in this game. They will try to poach planets. So the weakness of this faction is you can't just colonize rapidly. You're kind of stuck using the Argosy, which needs I don't know how many more turns until it can colonize again. It has that cooldown for right now. 11 turns. Okay. Oh, and then we also still have this ship out here exploring. All right. Yeah, so we can keep them from setting up a colony, I believe. Oh, the remnant. What did we get for this? Just increases industrialists. If we get this to 20 plus 15% with systems that have industrialists, that's not bad. Oh, we're being blockaded by the pirates. Oh no, we're losing 9 income. Okay. So as I said, we need to chase these away. They'll just retreat. And then they'll complain. We're going to say refuse because I want the ability to chase them away again. AI always complains if you do anything. Okay, so I didn't see which direction they went. I'm assuming they went in this direction. Alright, so let's... Oh no, they went down here. Okay, well we need to break up the pirate blockade that's over here. Actually, wait, what the... Well, so much for that blockade. Wait, what? How are they moving on my turn again? What? 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 What the heck was that? I was like, they're sitting in this system, I move, they're like, whoop! I'm like, it's not their turn. What is with Amplitude Studios and this? What is this? This is so weird. How can this, like, what? I'm just, like, my mind is boggles at this. The AI gets to go before you, during your turn, and then after you. Like, this doesn't make any sense. It's a turn-based strategy game. How can they take their turn during my turn? It doesn't make any sense. Like, this literally makes no sense, and it's in this game and Humankind. But that doesn't make any sense. It's a turn-based strategy game. You can't have simultaneous turns in a turn-based strategy game. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I understand if I'm playing against humans, but against the AI, like, how can the AI take its turn and then during my turn do something else in reaction to what I'm doing? It doesn't make any sense. All right, well, we're gonna say screw that nonsense. We're restarting this turn. I can hold some ships in the system. I don't have to send all of them forward. I'm just like, I thought that this was limited to I thought this nonsense was limited to Humankind. Okay, so we don't really need much of anything to chase these guys away. Who are the slowest ships that are over here? That's 7. These are, my torpedo boats are actually quite fast. This knife ship is very slow. And this scrapper ship is slow. Okay, let's keep the 2 knife ships behind. These 2 can easily chase this away. Yeah, this thing has no weapons on it.
Horatio's plans for this galaxy. Horatio's plan.
Okay, so you 2 are... Alright. Now there's something else here that's super slow. It's this shuttle ship. It's also really slow. What else is... This is 7, 11, 11... Oh, these scrapper ships are slow too. Maybe I'll leave them behind as well. Actually, I might need them because there's some pirate ships coming in. Alright, well... I'll keep the knives behind, I guess. Oh, and the other thing, I did want to upgrade that hero ship. This is mine. I wanted to put that new module that I got, this one, the +2 experience. Oh, it's not orbiting one of my systems, of course. Of course. Okay. Alright, let's see. Are they going to turn and move here again? Nope, they did not. Probably because I left ships behind to guard this system. I swear to God, this game. Anyway. Okay, so Go Placia got another pop point, but now Poverty Point finished a portal, so now we can send to Poverty Point instantly, which is the one I'm trying to help out. Send a couple down here to Poverty Point, which needs a lot of work. All these planets are cold and sterile. Because, like, I need to get the Miners Union and the expanded mines so I can increase this, the quantity of this, but I probably need AI labor because it'll increase the production the most here, and then after that maybe we can look to terraform or something. It's such a low quality system. Needs a lot of help. There's a reason why we named it Poverty Point. Okay, anyway, so the other systems. We got a food improvement here. Okay, so we've terraformed. We're okay on dust income for the moment. I guess we'll just get some additional research then. Because we don't seem to need anything else there right now. Okay, I guess that's everything for right now. Still scouting down here. Alright. Almost have this finished. How close are we to being able to set... What? I forgot what lulls I was running to, by the way. So Toys for Boys and then Dirty Hands Act. Okay. And we're researching... fabrication license. Gotcha. But at which point in time our adamantium supply is going to be used up really fast. Okay. So right now the limitation on this is the ionic crystals, but that will not be the case for much longer. It's going to be adamantium is going to be our limiting thing, because we're going to need 72 for the system development plan, plus we need 25 for each system that we build that thing on. So that's going to be, that's why we need really need more sources of this adamantium. So I'm getting 7.5 here, and then yeah, this system. Yeah, I really need to get the Miners Union and the expanded mines done, because that gives me another, that gets me up to 6.5 between the two of them. Plus we have a governor here, don't we? Yeah, that we're trying to get more resources from. Alright, as I said, I really wish I could find another planet that had more of this. But, because like I would go invade someone if they had another source. Maybe one of these pirate worlds has. But can't know at this point. Okay, I really need a third source of this. Alright, we'll come back to that in a little bit. Destroy all the pirate fleets. Okay, sure. We're working on it. Oh, we actually are not favored in this fight. Interesting, maybe I should have... Okay, yes, I'm aware of trade routes being blockaded, thank you. What do these ships have on them? Actually, these ships are not very strong at all. Why is it saying I'm not favored in this fight? Oh, because these ships are terrible. These are old, outdated ships that suck. Okay, well, we'll do our best. We can... So these ships are bad at long range. We are pretty good at long range, so let's try to stay at long range and see what happens. Oops. They have... Alright, well, let's see what happens. I bet the AI will move in response to whatever happens in this fight. I didn't realize that these stupid pirates were going to fly up here. Immediately, as soon as I moved other ships away, dumb pirates were going to move up here. Alright. These are the enemy ships. So they have 2,000. Our ships have 29. Alright, well, we do have a lot more health, so that's a plus. Haven't exactly done a lot of damage so far, though. Kind of a slow battle. Let's run this at double speed. Decent chance this fight might time out as well. Well, we seem to be winning from what I can tell. Maybe. Their ships are better at close range, but it looks like we're going to kill one of their ships first, and then it'll be 2v1. Nice. My ship's getting low. I'm pretty sure we win this, at least. There goes the other ship. It does look like this is going to time out without either side winning. We did a lot more damage. Okay, that ship's basically dead. Yeah, 94 HP. Can say draw, but I definitely came out ahead in that fight. Okay. Actually, more pirate ships incoming. Okay, they'll just retreat. We don't need to watch this. And now they'll complain. Again, I need to be able to chase them away again. Oh, and of course, now they just running colonize. Okay. Anyway. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just make our way back. Just retreat, fly in there, and instantly colonize. Sure, whatever. We'll be able. We can blockade and stomp them out. These pirate fleets are very annoying. Oh, we actually had an event end that was giving us plus 20. Okay, this system, Ziost is actually quite unhappy. We need to fix that. Although the good news is Ziost just got the system development plan, so. Yeah, so we can actually do both of these. This should help. Just have to terraform this system. I now have 600 production, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so this is our fleet guy, right? Yeah, this is our fleet person. Definitely want the extra movements. Is that enough to get to this other next system on the next turn? Oh, we're still like one movement short. Oh well. Alright, so Goplacia maxed out. We're going to send, for right now, we're going to keep sending to Poverty Point, which needs the help really badly. Poverty Point does not grow pop very fast at all, but if we keep importing pop, then it'll help this system get going. These planets are just so bad. Like, look at the base output. 2 food, 0 production. Does have a lot of science. 1 food, 2 production. 1 food, 0 production. Like, these are terrible base planets. At least the hot planets have some production. These are like some of the worst base planetites in the game. Alright, what do we have down here? Oh! And just like that, we might be on a collision course with fighting Horatio, because there's more adamantium down here, and that is the resource we need. That is what we need. We could use this as like a forward base and come down here and grab these two. And then super piece from there, perhaps. I don't know. But that's what we need. We need another source of adamantium, and they have it. So, yeah. I mean, Horatio is the strongest in the galaxy, but that might just make it more interesting. They are a lot closer than... We kind of have like a pirate buffer zone over here. By the way, there's another system we can't see right here. You can just spot their influence. Also, what is this? Cravers are... Okay. Might need to build a ship just to chase these away. All right, anyway, so we discovered the next big production tech, fabrication license. So the one that generally goes along with that is this one, F Reality Institute, is the next big science improver. I think we'll grab that too. At some point we will have to get the updated ships. Yeah, at some point we'll have to get the updated ships, but for now, like the medium hulls. Or did we already get that? Oh no, we did get the no. Yeah, we did get the upgraded ship hull. Okay, so I can build updated the hunter class, which is the offensive class. Tough coming back after you've been away for a couple days. All right, anyway, which one of these planets has the best modifiers to it? I think it's this, Rigel 4. This one has pretty insane yields. Let's put that population on here. I think this is the best. Okay. So I wanted to get the portal up so that I can start sending in Pop here to just buff up this planet as quickly as possible. And then we'll work on the other infrastructure. That planet's also undefended right now, but we'll work on that. Look at all these pirates flying around. As I said, I'm going to have to build some... Oh, they have a medium ship here. Okay. This is actually some pretty serious pirates. I think that Coplasia is going to have to build some actual ships. Because I'm chasing off enough AI ships that it's getting annoying at this point. I need some actual ships that can chase things off. Okay, we don't need to watch this. We know that we're going to win this because that ship is on 1 HP. Couldn't quite get there this turn, but we'll be there next turn. Oh, these pirates coming in are annoying too. Anyway, yeah, there's more of these ships. I wish you could just tell them stay out of my territory or I will attack you. Alright, oh, we also had the terraforming finish here. So we actually can grow a little bit more pop before sending it off. Alright, let's design a ship. Is this one of my ships? Anyway. Medium ship hull. So what is our current best weapon? This is the long range. I actually dislike using the long range weapons. They're like my least favorite. Could use the short range, which I do like more. Like once you get up close, you just start pounding the enemy with these. The problem with these long range ones is if the AI gets close to you at all, I'm actually kind of hurting for weapons right now. We have very little in the way of weapons, which makes sense. I've researched like nothing in the weapons tech tree. I have a ton of this titanium though, so I could research. Yeah, this is what we need before we go shipbuilding. We need this. But I could build a design that has the placeholder for this and upgrade into it afterwards. Let's halt that temporarily and grab this instead. Alright, I can build the, as I said, I can build the placeholder version of this and then upgrade into it. Alright, so we're going to be building a short range, but we're going to use the titanium version of this. Okay. Interesting, this is like the special version. So, in terms of movement, what's this? Oh, we can have sieging, but we don't need that. Let's put 10 moves, and then, since I don't know what I'm going to be up against, we'll try to get a little of both defense types. Okay, so this is a slug ship. Alright, I want a couple of these. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade into this. Alright, so I need you to work on that. So I asked you, okay, you're back to decent enough. Get me one of these. Oh, you can actually one-turn this? I guess you have some overflow. I want, like, a couple of these ships to chase away the AI. And I can portal down there and help me out. just because these pirates are annoying. And then we can go back to infrastructure building. There's enough pirates that they're being a nuisance right now. Okay. Oh, we have another system modernization that we can use. Okay. So who gets it? Well, there's a decent case to be made that it should go to that forest world that we just created, even though it's very new. I think it probably should go on this planet, but I wanted to finish its portal first. Yeah, I think I'd rather save it for this world. Well, how close would we be to getting another? Let's see, so we get. Yeah, I think I'll save. It for this planet and just do that next, because I'll be flooding in population really quickly to this system. Rigel. This is like the forest world, isn't it? Forest, savanna, jungle. Trying to think of a forest-based name for over there. Okay, anyway, so here, what do I want to build here? Honestly, I wouldn't mind another ship here. Let's get the big data shipyards and then another one of these ships. If I could get 3 of these, I'd feel a lot better. And then over here, I need the fabricate, or I need the, did I already build the sterile one? AI labor, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I already built AI labor. Okay. I'll hold off on the fabrication license for right now. Morale's a little low, so let's squeeze this out. And I think we're okay on our antimatter for right now. So we'll do this then next. Alright, just have to deal with these annoying pirates and ships that are buzzing around. Oh, cool. Just plus 20. That's nice. Alright. Merge these together. Alright, so this will disappear next turn. Very good. I don't know where this is going, but we'll be able to stomp that out. Alright, we have some pirate ships that are in this system that we need to take care of, along with this. Alright, so we're still growing pop, that's good. We were able to finish one version of this ship. Seriously, what? Get out of here. Turn into a pirateer. No, I want the Cravers to know it was me. I'm like, no, I actually want the Cravers to know it was me. What's this? More ships coming? Oh my god. More pirates incoming. No, just chase these guys away. Seriously, go away. Get out of my systems. We don't need to watch this. This is an up-close ship, right? Yeah. Figured they'll just retreat. Yeah, you're in my space.
Our purpose is
Like, seriously, you are in my territory. Go away. Anyway. Keep you here for now, and then we can go chase away that ship next turn. Anyway. Alright. Ziost. So we built one of these ships. So this is a planet that definitely needs the fabrication license because it's got so much pop. It'll really benefit from it. Go Placia as well. Alright, I guess that's it. Again, I'm still trying to come down here and take over this, invade and take over this planet. I'm dealing with all these stupid pirates at the moment. And trying to stamp out people from colonizing this. Maybe I have to take over this planet next, because everyone keeps trying to colonize it. currently having. I was like, what is that symbol? Anyway, okay. Right. New trading company, nice. So we can increase. All right. Normally, I don't like minus morale things, but I would rather have scientist political ideology.
Vodiani and our church
Oh, the last
acknowledge
person,
you.
the last AI is the Vodiani. That makes sense why their score is so low. AI is not very good at that. Okay, so this is one of our new ships. I was not able to upgrade it yet, but okay, so we want to be at short range. Let's watch our new ship in action. This is at our home world. Researching the +3. You know, that's a tech I often don't research. 1 trading route with 1 headquarter to 10 trading route. I have not spent much time using that, so maybe I'll have to give that a try in this game. Alright, so anyway, here's our new ship. This is a medium hull, so it has 10,000 HP instead of... How much do these ships have? Like, they have 2,700. Also has more guns on it, although we do need to upgrade the guns on this ship. Should be able to win this. We just discovered the tech that's the improved guns. Also, of course, their offense will fall as their first ship dies and they're down to just 1 ship remaining. If you build any headquarters at all, the +3 subsidiary tech is a requirement for trading routes to make sense. Interesting. What's going on? Why is the ship alive with like 1 HP? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Trade routes are one thing I'm not as familiar with how they work. Each headquarters trades with each subsidiary. Okay. I didn't know that. I guess I understood that, but I was thinking in terms of each headquarters only has 1 subsidiary. I know I had heard that the trading stuff was extremely overpowered in earlier builds of this game. Alright, so anyway, medium ships kind of destroy small ships. Like you just saw that in action there. We actually have 2 of these ships here. And we're going to upgrade this design. Now that I have this tech. So we want this. This is the tech we just researched. So right now the slugs were doing... Well, it says 95, but that's because the damage is doubled. 183. So it doubled the damage. Like, this literally doubled the damage by replacing this. Of course, it costs 17 titanium, but we have tons of titanium. Or, costs 12 titanium. We have tons of titanium, so that's easy enough to do. So, upgrade. There we go. So now these ships are much stronger. Yeah, alright, we don't need to watch this. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Again, they're gonna complain. I don't care. I think this is partly why my relations are always so bad with the AIs in this game, because they're just always in my territory, and I just always want them to leave. I'm like, please just leave me alone. Now, we can't fight these guys, because we just already fought a battle this turn with them, but we'll be able to chase this way. I don't think this can actually retreat anywhere. And then we'll portal down here and start mopping up the enemies in this area. And then we can invade this and take it over. Same thing. Alright, we don't need to watch this, I don't think. This is just... Wow, it's actually pretty well armed for an exploration ship. 257. But they'll just retreat, so... Alright, here comes more pirates. Here they come, chasing after me. A lot of pirates flying around. I don't know why they're all in my part of space. Anyway, so Goplacia is maxed out on pop, so now we can send a... Or maybe we can't send a Rigel, because there's a Vodiani arc here. I'll send to a Poverty Point for 1 more turn. We can chase that arc away with these medium ships we just built. Anyway, I need the fabrication license here. So that, again, that adamantium stash is going to deplete real quick. Alright, so I said I was going to go ahead and do the modernization, but I definitely need to get over here and chase this stupid thing away. It's got a lot of health, but it'll fall very quickly once I can get my new mediums. I also have another medium coming out right here. All right. So yeah, we need to build. Yeah, Rick wanted suggested getting the headquarter tech. So I will go for that. It's this one, right? +2 subsidiaries. As I said, this is typically one that I have skipped in the past, but I'm gonna finish researching this because I already started this tech, the dimensional metafolding, because that has the big science increase, 40% additional beakers, and then I'll look to test that out. Good for me to get a sense of how strong it is too. Okay. Now, do I want this planet to build the fabrication license? Again, you can see that the adamantium is plummeting as I need to build all this stuff. This planet's a little bit smaller. Let's hold off for right now. Instead, we can just do this. But we can also build another trading company, right? By the way, thanks for subscribing, Tiger G. I hope I pronounced that right. So yeah, we're hanging in there. How long until I can found another colony? 6 more turns. That's not that bad. It would cost 12,000 dust and a lot of resources, which we cannot afford right now. And meanwhile, this ship is still scouting. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go after Horatio. I need adamantium, and they're the only ones who have it in the area. Plus, let's face it, for streaming purposes, it's more entertaining for me to face the strongest AI than the weakest AI. I know our scores are close, but I wish I knew how. I wonder if we could get their map just out of curiosity.
Your contact with us brings
It would actually be
more
really helpful to have that
joy.
information. What do they want for it?
Horatio.
Okay, we're not going to trade 239 antimatter for it. That's not happening. How about instead of all that antimatter, we send you some of this Jadonics I don't need? Wait, they actually want to take it. Oh, they want all my titanium. Okay. Well, I can't give all of that. I could give a fair chunk because I have pretty good titanium, and I'll actually take it for that. Just make sure that, you know what, let's send them some more Jadonics because I don't need all this Jadonics. And let's dial this back. How's this? Okay. There we go.
Horatio.
So we sold off some resources we didn't need. In exchange, we got increased map. Okay, so that basically revealed the eastern part of the galaxy. So to no one's surprise, the Vadiani are pretty weak. They tend to be. The AI doesn't really know how to play them. All right, so that's the homeworld of. Well, they actually have a. Oh, they have a planet I missed right here. Interesting. Wish I'd spotted this. It's a pretty good system for a little isolated one. They have a lot of influence in that system too. And another system right here. There's a lot of isolated systems. Guess I should have been sending out more of those probes. But this is the, I mean, that's the adamantium system, so that's the one that there's more way deep back here, but it would probably be like we just hold here and then we try to clean up down here, these systems, and then we discovered a whole bunch of stuff. All of these solar nebulas. And okay, so that was a very handy trade for us to make. The map info is quite useful. I just need to get over here and break this siege. My new ships. So we got Appat, nice. So what do we get? Bereaved population in Auriga 2.0. Dock a fleet that has at least 43. Okay, well that's easy to do. What do we get for this? Send Appat level 10. Foundlings pop. Well, I don't know what the difference between foundlings and bereaved is. Let's look it up. I wish it would tell me what the difference is between these. Fortunately, we can look that up on Endless Space Wiki. So let's look that up. I'll try to put that on screen once I have it. Vultures. Here we go. I'm trying to see what the difference is between these population types. Okay. Here we go. Desktop. Okay. So it's between foundlings and bereaved. Foundlings are +3 science. Bereaved are +20. Okay, well, foundlings are way better. Yeah, this is much better. Also, extra movement. Yeah, foundlings are way better. Okay. So let's go back to endless space. We definitely want foundlings between those two options. So we want this. Okay. Send Opbot to orbit around the system. Ariga 2.0. Okay, well we found the system Ariga. So we just need to get Opbot to level 10. Okay. So we need to assign him as a governor somewhere, I think, because we already have a commander. Alright. Let's read the text real quick. Who would have thought you could have a homecoming party for a robot? Oh wait, Ariga and Ariga 2.0 are different? Oh, okay. Well, we're still going to do this. We have to go to Ariga 2.0 for regardless. Who could have thought you could have a homecoming party for a robot? But the return of Opbot has been for some like a national holiday, or the reunification with a long-lost sibling. Opbot takes everything in its stride, somewhat distantly and politely, perhaps amused rather than appreciative. I do not know if it feels things like affection or happiness, but I'm sure of one thing. It prefers being among people that trust and respect it. Unlike the tinkerers at the Academy, who have no desire to dissect Opbot in order to understand what makes it so unusual, what Opbot has returned was something equally precious. Information on the destination and fate of our kin who left Ariga long after we did. During the centuries we slept, they changed and evolved, for it was only by reactivating endless technology discovered deep within the heart of Ariga that they were able to depart. I had to sit down when I heard this news. It's one thing to hope, and quite another to see these hopes materialize. We have information and a destination. We know there are Arigans, other Vultures out there in the galaxy, long cut off from the kin who took the Argosy. However, they may have changed, and whatever they are now does not matter. They're still my kin, they're still my responsibility. I will not stop until all my kin is reunited. My voice shakes as I give the orders. Alright, it's a delicate thing. I wonder if our lost kin even know of us. I will send Opbot as an ambassador. I dare not go myself. He's the only other Vulture that may remember. I wonder if the second of the bloodline still lives with them. For her lifespan would be like mine. My daughter, Judith, my only child. Okay. So, we picked up Opbot. We'll have to assign skills to him in a minute. So we need to level him up, and then we want to pin that quest. There we go. Let's pin this one. There we go. Oh, Ariga 2.0. So it's a new system? Oh, it's actually a pretty good system. Okay. Wait, rival outpost. Oh. So we actually can't colonize this system. It's actually very close to Ariga 1.0, which is right here. I wonder if that always happens or not. Okay. So this system was created when we now why did it have to have antimatter instead of the other resource that was the one that we're actually looking for? Okay. Anyway, so let's get Opbot assigned somewhere. Let's assign him to that new planet that's really good. You have to put Opbot into a ship and then orbit him. Well, he's not a high enough level, right? He's not level 10 yet. But then we'll send him. But then you can, right. Gotcha. So he'll have to be, we'll put him as a governor to get him some XP, and then once he's level 10, we'll send him over there to fulfill the quest. Gotcha. Okay. Opbot. By the way, we have quite a few heroes now. A lot of scientists. Okay, assigned to system. Rigel, that's the one. Okay, so what can we get? Let's see, his innate skill is +5. Influence, okay. Plus pop. Okay. These are not amazing for system development. But I don't need the, I guess we'll just take the basic ones. Okay. Out here, more food. I'm not sure. Okay, +30 production flat. +30 science flat. Again, these are not amazing. Could get more influence. What do I most want in this system? I guess we'll take this. That's not amazing or anything. Take a look at the Capstone Counselor skill. Is it this one? +6 production, bottom left. System happiness is set to ecstatic. That doesn't seem that amazing. I mean, I guess that's nice for... I guess you can use that to planet systems you just captured. I guess that's pretty nice. You could take a system you've just captured that's super unhappy and just instantly make them ecstatic. That actually is pretty nice. Yep, you can use them to make conquered systems ecstatic instead of 0%. Fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think I'd rather get this. Alright, so you're just... yeah. So you're level 7, so you need to get up to level 10, so that'll just take a little bit. Alright, okay, so the Academy is now being blockaded. Okay, well we can deal with this, watch, so. This is the new ship I've just picked up. Is that a colonizer? Yeah. All right. I want to kill this. So I want to get this colonizer out of here. So, well, first let's upgrade you. There we go. Now you have the upgraded weapons. Let's get rid of you. You were just gonna die. Again, this is gonna tank relations, but I don't care. I don't want you colonizing ships in this area. All right. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Live with it. We all have disappointments in life. Okay, so you are gonna come over here so that when these pirate ships hit this system next turn, we're in place to fight them off. We're actually running up against the command limit at the moment. Okay, as for you guys, I want to stop being blockaded, so we're gonna fly over there. Portals are fun. Chase this off. They'll probably retreat, but let's find out. Let's watch and see. Okay, I figured they would run away.
May you bask in the light.
Refuse. Yeah, get out of my territory.
May you bask.
Okay, so we're able to take out half the health of that. And then next turn I'll probably portal back here and try to chase this Craver ship away. I'm still gonna have to come back to deal with these pirates. I'm actually kind of fulfilling the pirate quest as well. I've already destroyed 2 of the 6 pirate fleets. I think some of the remainders are right here. Oh, wait, no, it's the blinking things. There's one here. I don't know. There's a lot of pirates flying around. But at least I've been able to keep these guys off this system. I guess this is probably the next system we grab. It does have Ariga, which is like... I feel like we should probably hold that just for thematic purposes, if nothing else. Okay, so Goplacia, Zios both are max pop, so they're going to send to this world, which I want to rename. This is an annoying world name. I don't want it to be generic. This is all forests, so name it Redwoods. It's all forest planets. Okay, so you're going to send to this new system, and we're going to be working on pumping up this new system, which will be awesome once we can get some more people over there. Okay. Once these fabrication licenses are done, yeah. Well, I mean, we should be able to import 2 people every turn. And like, look at these planets. These are incredible worlds. All right. Anyway, now, so yeah, now I need to get more of this. The question is, so like now we're at the point where we're really up against the supply of adamantium. So I can look to do another system modernization plan, or I can spend 25 of it on the fabrication license. It's a tough call where I want to spend it. It looks like Academy and Libra both should get fabrication licenses, and then we can do the system upgrade plans after that, probably. These planets are... Redwoods is going to be strong. It's not there yet. The other planets... Zorak and Poverty Points are both pretty sad. I guess Zorak's not that bad. Actually, I think it's getting there. It needs more pop, so it's getting there. But Libra's a good enough world that we'll do the fabrication license. Has some pretty good production, even though we do have to eat up some of that. And then this planet, I said, would do this as well. So we just ate up a ton of our adamantium for the time being. Poverty Point, get us more. Get us more of this. You need to build the expanded mines and the miners union as soon as this is done. Need more of this resource. The wars for this resource are going to drive how we play this game. All right. So I would like you, little scout ship, to go explore what's on this system, which means sadly you have to turn around and go back again, but that's just the way it is. All right. Anyway. And the cooldown is 5 turns now before we can toss another colony. We're still looking pretty good on morale. Ziost is the one planet which is like, really could improve the morale here. But again, terraforming will help take care of that. We just need to... We have so many negatives. Like these barren worlds, it's -8 per pop, -8 per pop. Actually, -10 per pop on this planet. And there's a negative anomaly too. This one's... I guess that one's neutral. This one's -5. This one is the best, and it's still negative, so just need to terraform all these worlds. Adamantium must flow, yes. It's a size 18 system, jeez. It's a very nice system. 18 pop there. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, everybody's headed to this system. Well, before the battles start, let's concentrate our fleet. Oh, Horatio's joined together with the Riftborn. That's interesting. Yeah, so they're allied together now. Okay. That's gonna make them the strongest in the galaxy with their combined. Oh, look at that. The Horatio is actually playing quite well this game. They're keeping pace with me, and I feel like I've had a very strong game this time. But I should be able to accelerate past them once I start capturing some planets. Alright, let's unite our fleet together, as I already said. I don't have enough command points to join all these ships together, but we can ditch some of the weaker ships. Alright, so the siege ships are not going to be useful in a battle here. And then like these scrapers, knife shuttles, these not the slug, that's actually a decent ship. Alright, there we go. The Argosy has no weapons on it either, but it does have 9,000 health, so it can soak up some hits. Alright, this is our fleet is like actually kind of joined together now, and then I have this siege. I thought I had some more siege ships. Maybe I have them. I have another one over here, yeah. Okay. But the key thing is now we have our fleet united, and now we can chase away these stupid pirates. You don't need to watch this. This is overkill. Yeah, get out of there. And that's our fleet commander. Just leveled up. Okay, we still have 2 more pirates, and then we have this. Plus we have this exploration ship still flying around. Maybe the slower moving ships. These ships are all kind of slow moving. Why don't you start heading towards this? Because our next task is going to be to siege down this. We can start heading there now because it's going to take a couple turns, whereas this group is much faster. Alright, once again, Goplasia, Zyos both gained a pop point, so they're going to send once again. So Redwoods. Just whatever's... Oops, I did not click in the right spot. There we go. So this planet's going to grow like an absolute weed because it's going to be growing 2 pop every turn. And as it keeps growing pop, it's going to get stronger and stronger because we already have that system upgrade. So every pop point is worth... what's our system development plan again? Every pop point is worth 4 beakers, 3 production, 3 food. Yeah. So as it increases in size, it'll increase in food as well, and then it'll be kind of a self-sustaining loop. So, alright. Zyas built the fabrication. Alright, next up, terraforming. Lots of terraforming. This planet is like the worst. Let's start terraforming this right now. Because you are unhappy and there's no reason for you. You're actually minus 64 just from the planet. It's that last thing on there. Yeah, we can do, let's do them in this order. There we go. And Redwoods, you just did the modernization plan. Okay, so now we want, let's do these because these are very cheap. And then get the predictive logistics. And then probably a fabrication license or AI labor. AI labor is actually not going to do that much because there's only one hot planet. So it'll probably be the fabrication license, and we'll just delay the next system development plan. Again, only getting 11 per turn. We need more. Need more adamantium. We are mostly running scientist political ideology, which is fine with me. I actually think scientist is one of the better political parties in this game. They're all useful, but some I do like more than others. Okay, these stupid cravers are still hanging out here. I will have to dispatch a ship to go kill them soon enough. Or just build another one. Alright. New turn. Okay, these guys ran away. Okay, so there's 2 enemy fleets here. Let's split off one slug ship to go kill this. This has no place to retreat, so it just dies.
What is your objective?
Again, go away.
What is your objective?
I was just waiting for them to come back. Okay, number 2. That is a larger ship, so let's use the remainder to hit this. I'll watch this, but they'll probably retreat. Nope, they're actually going to fight. All right. It's clobbering time. Alright, so here's my new ships. These, here's the new slug ships. Firing those blue projectiles at the arc ship. This is what I had when I was the Vadyani. Remember how they got blown up by the pirates? Or by the Cravers? Yeah. I mean, they just flew an arc, like, right in the middle of my territory. What did you think was going to happen? Okay. Let's leave the Argosy behind, because we're only 3 turns away from being able to set this up. But the rest of this now, let's head down here. Next turn, we'll look to hit these guys. Oh, there's a enemy fleet here, too. Oh, this is that pirate group. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to set this up shortly. The Hisho will never retreat. Interesting. I didn't know that. Where is she stationed? This hero? Petro is... This is my original hero. She's on... Oh, she's on the homeworld. Okay. Let's see what we can assign. I just wanted to make sure I knew. Alright, so... We can go out here. She's actually not a very good governor. This stuff is not really that useful. Although this will be nice. Well, this is actually, the beam counter is super nice when we can get out there, but a +6 vision range. We don't want fleet stuff here. I think it's actually this, which reduces some of the colonization unhappiness. Okay. Alright, so Goplasia has finished its fabrication license. This is the home system. So, we actually want to build this thing next turn. So let's just do something that only takes 1 turn here. This will do. A little bit of extra science. And then I can start building more ships out of here. So, oh, you know what I should do? Rick Henner's going to give me the suggestion that I should actually do planetary specialization, which is correct. I should do planetary specialization. These are cold worlds, so I should probably just... And then production on these. Alright, we have enough to do almost all of those in 1 turn. Yeah, I have heard you're better off not getting some of the other downloadable contents. Alright, this system... Maybe we should do another trading company here? Let's do the the dust-producing building. Yeah, you're correct. Influence is... you're absolutely correct. Influence is harder to get. Influence is harder to get then. Oh, I don't have it. I haven't researched it. Whoops. I haven't researched the influence one. But yeah, that would be better to get because influence is harder to get than production. But I didn't research it, which I should have. Alright. Poverty Point has almost finished this. Poverty Point is also not especially happy, but we'll get at least a fair bit more production here. It'll be +5 for every... So it's 50 more production. I mean, that's not a ton, but it's better. Alright. I'm like running in circles here. Even with all the portals, we're still running in circles. Okay.
By my clock. Your actions.
No, it's... Stay out of my territory and we won't have anything to fight over.
By my clock.
Yeah. Just... This is why I find it hard to stay on good terms with the AI. They will not stay out of your territory. Alright. So... Oh, we're being blocked. Wait, what the... Why are they in my... Whatever. Okay. Sadly, we have to declare war on this faction, which is probably going to cost me, yeah, a fair amount of dust. Alright, so this is more of a battle, but again, I've got my new slug ships who want to be short range, so... doesn't really matter what they prefer. I want to be short range. I have the 3 fleets to their 1 fleet though, so that's nice. I get the plus fleet bonus. Okay, let's get to action. Cool. What an odd place for the camera to start out. Alright, so my ships are got the little blue lasers, and they have already been targeting this. So there's a medium ship on the other side as well. Let's see if we can get the view here. So that's gone. I love all that blue garbage that my ships are throwing out. Seem to be shredding them pretty good. Or a little small hull. Just like a non-stop wave of blue flying at it. Did they damage anything? Must have damaged something. Yeah, they did like 1,000 damage to one ship. Well, that was not very close. Okay. Hey, we gained a decent amount of XP for that. Alright. Oh, these guys apparently suck when it comes to ground combat. Well, that was easy. We should have done that a long time ago. So, we need a name for this system, by the way. Whenever anything chat wants. So, that was one way to take these guys out. Oh, we failed. Raise our militarist support. Oh no. Well, if they had just had a more reasonable request. So yeah, they are mutinous. Minus 82 from ownership. That'll improve over time, of course, but... what infrastructure survived capture? Some of the basic stuff. The stubborn planet. Let's start with this, and we'll go from there. Oh, cool. We also gain control of a constellation, so we get a little production bonus. That's nice. Alright, Zaios terraformed. Goplasia... It didn't give me the message that this hit max... maybe I didn't send pop last turn by accident? Zaios is not at max pop because it terraformed. Alright, so yeah, now it's all the way up to 50% content, just like that. Turn the Arctic into steppes, I think is the... yeah. Because this makes it temperate. Also improves the everything. You lose some science, but everything else goes up. And even the science goes up in time because you can fit more people on the planet and then build better infrastructure. Alright, so this is what I wanted to build, the F Reality Institute. 40% extra science, and we're already at 1100, so it's like another 500 science, roughly. And then Poverty Point finished at... yeah, this is another system that could benefit from terraforming. But in the meantime, we need to get the... we need to get our mining, our adamantium supply up. So Miners Union for now. Expanded mines after that. We're slowly scouting our way over there. Okay. Alright, so that is still a problem, but we can get over there with our ships. Okay, so there's pirates heading in each direction. I don't need that many slugs. I actually didn't want all 3 of them. Okay. One of you go in this direction to take care of this. And then the other 2 of you head over here. Take care of this. Note that it was actually faster to go here and then portal over. And we'll take care of you next turn. Plus we've got a possible Horatio fleet incoming. So we gotta keep an eye on that too. Well, let's get you guys over here as well, although you are slower to move. And then you can potentially portal as needed as well. Okay, chase these guys away. Be prepared to deal with this. Yeah, like this. So they're starting to build some mediums as well, and like they have a more balanced fleet than I have. But as I said, I've been building mostly infrastructure, but at some point soon I'll be able to go after these. Okay. So what do we want next? I know Rick Henner had suggested going for the trade route companies. I might, or do I want the... I wouldn't mind grabbing this, though, because I wouldn't mind having this resource start coming in. I believe I already have a source of the purple resource, Quadrant, or Orichalcix. I think I already have... No, actually, I don't have any planets that have it yet, so that can be delayed. It's a lower priority for the moment. We also, of course, could always go for the improved terraforming, which is down here. This is another very powerful tech, but it does require a lot of investment to be worthwhile. Or we could go for more shipbuilding. Like we could go for the defensive hulls. It's also a possibility. What is this tech? This is unique for these guys. Okay, wow. This is unique tech for these guys. I definitely cannot afford to spend 25 of... cannot afford to spend 25 of the whatever this resource is, adamantium, on another thing. So that's out as a possibility. Cultural and verdicts we want down the road, but I don't have any system for level 4 colonies, so that's no good just yet. Maybe we will go for this just to test this out. This one, as I said, I don't have a lot of experience using this, so let's go ahead and try it out and see, because we do need dust. We are kind of hurting on dust. Try the additional trade route thingies. Right now I have the headquarters at Coplacia, and then Libra has the other source. Okay. Yep. I am not surprised that the AI is starting to head in this direction. Oh, never mind. They just went through. Okay, cool. Buy me a little bit more time to keep building up. Okay, well at least they stopped blockading me there. Alright, we don't need to watch this battle. This is just chasing away pirates. They're dead. Pirates won't retreat. Yeah. A little bit more XP. Alright. So there was, one of them was headed in this direction. Also, this is another colonizer. Jeez. I'll just go ahead and... Well, I don't want to pay that much. I just don't want this ship to fly in and create a colony next turn. Okay, jeez. You would think that would happen at the beginning of the turn, but no. So this is our fleet commander. Alright, so we can get additional hull plating. Not that. Additional energy weapon damage. Unfortunately, the slugs are not energy weapon damage. That's not going to help, so I think it's just 5% damage on fleet. Yeah, the kill all pirate fleets, I don't know that I've been targeting the right pirate fleets, because like there's one right here, which is apparently the one that the quest is focused on. So there's one here, and then there's another pirate fleet somewhere else. I cannot believe these Craver ships are still in my territory. Alright, so I have some of the slugs here. Let's move these slugs to here, because that way they'll be able to chase off any poachers that are trying to come into my territory. Like, I think this is trying to come in. I want to wait the turn. I don't want to pay 2,000 dust. I'll just colonize next turn. Then we can finally stop worrying about that. Alright, this slug ship I'm going to move here because that arc was headed to Stubborn. And I can intercept it next turn. And then this group of mismatched ships. Time to chase these Craver ships away. These ships have terrible movement, but it doesn't matter if I'm using portals. Like if I have portals, it doesn't matter. They can just get there instantly. Retreated, okay. Again, every time, every single time they dial up to complain, they'll be back again. Population lost. Poverty. Wait, how did we lose a population point at Poverty Point? Was this planet starving? It's like right on the edge, apparently. It's like right on the edge of starvation. Okay, well, we'll finish the miners unit and then we'll get this, which give you enough food to not die. Anyway. And then Stubborn lost a pop point because it's at negative food right now, because it's at mutinous. That actually does make sense. But that'll go down every turn. The minus 80% will go down every single turn. Anyway, so what was it? Goplacia maxed out on pop, so there we go. Over to Redwoods. And Ziost is only not maxed out because it just finished terraforming. It needed to grow its own pop point. Okay. Liz might need help getting William down for a nap. You sent too many people. Yeah, I did oversend, but that's because I was trying to get stuff built there. I don't feel bad. No, I mean, I understand what happened. It didn't have enough food to support the immigrants that were coming in. Okay. Oh, we're still not quite there yet? Okay. All right, so I think we've got our stuff mostly locked down now. And then this fleet next turn can go there and chase that away. And then maybe these cravers will finally stay the heck out of my territory. Okay. Well, let's do that now before this...
Your offensiveness.
Okay, can I click on it? Thank you.
You force us to act in
Let me just
anger.
close their board. Oh, come on. Whatever. I mean, they're dead. They're gone next turn, but like, I literally can't click the colonize button because I'm being message request spammed by the AI. How dumb is that? So now I have to wait an extra turn. I mean, again, we're blockading them. They'll die in a turn, but like, it's still really dumb. Really, really dumb. Anyway, oh, it actually says that I lose this battle. Oh, because they have so much HP. Oh, well. Let's see. I don't believe that I actually lose this battle. And we have more ships if we need to. Okay. Alright, Liz needs me to help William get down for a nap, so I should be back in hopefully 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna leave the stream up for right now. I'll be right back, hopefully. All right. Okay, folks. We are back. I see people were talking in chat. William is, we changed him. He's going down for a nap, we hope. And yeah, so we're back. So let's find out what happens. I think I can win. It'll be close. Let's give it a shot. If we lose the ship, we lose the ship. We can always build more. Basically, the game thinks that I lose just because the other ship has so much more health. Like, this ship has 38,000 health and I only have 14,000. So they probably do win, but if I can get to close range, my weapons are significantly better at close range. So we'll see what happens. Free camera. They probably do win, just because they have, again, because they have so much more health, but we'll see. And we're going to do a lot of damage to them regardless. This is not a very complicated fight. We're just sitting there blasting the living daylights out of each other. If I had 2 of my ships, I would win this fight. I should have checked the stats on this ship for, it's just the previous arc was so pathetic, I just assumed that I could win. Actually, it's also possible this fight might time out. Just run at double speed to hurry this up. At like a weird Dutch angle here on the viewing. Actually, we're doing a lot more damage than they're doing to us. It's just that they have a lot more health. Needless to say, the Vadyani can't exactly afford to be losing arcs considering how expensive they are to make. Actually, I think we might win this, because we have them to like half health. We're not at half health yet. And we're at short range where our guns are most effective. Actually, the fight's going to time out, which is fine with me. Yeah, the fight's going to time out. Well, we gave a lot better than we took there. We took... So what is it? My ship took 8,000 damage, and we did 26,000 damage. Nice. Okay. Well. There's an easy fix for this. We'll move one of these ships down here. Should still be able to swallow up this colony with just one ship. Oh god, now it's 14. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a way to work around that. The injured one of these can go up here and maintain the blockade. Now I've got a fresh ship. Alright, now it's back to disband in 1 turn. And now I've got a fresh ship to finish the job over here. Let's go. Round 2. We've got a fresh ship. Let's go. Let me get back to that same viewing angle again. There we go. Like I said, round 2. I mean, if we did way better the first time, we should be able to maintain that the second time. Yeah. Don't you dare come into my space. This is my territory. Leave me the living daylights alone. Alright, there we go. Ba-boom! Get that fun exploding humongous ship. Battle at Stubborn is quite funny, yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have our free colonization available. We have to wait until next turn. End of an event that was giving us bonus science and costing us influence. Okay, so Goplacia and Zayas have both maxed out. Time for them to keep doing their thing and sending to Redwoods. Yeah, see, this planet's already up to 11 pop already. And now we're going to need to get more ships over here, because AI does seem like it's, wait, what happened to my fleet that was... Oh, I sent it up here to chase away these guys. Alright, I've just about cleared my territory of all these annoying ships, and now I can start putting them on the front lines. These guys will just run. Well, I don't know if there is a valid target for them to run to. No, there is. Down there at the wormhole. And then they'll complain to me. Nope, I guess not. Okay. So next turn we colonize here, and then we're going to try to concentrate our fleet over at Redwoods. At least down here we can scan these. See if there's anything valuable in this system. Good system. Eden Incense, it's not a bad resource. I'm hoping for more adamantium, that would be ideal. More XP on ships is always nice at this stage of the game. Early on in the game it's kind of bad, but... And it looks like we need another turn to be able to scout that. We're out of scans. Alright. So we finished fabrication license here. We're not that happy, I guess because we have been taking over some additional planets recently. I would build a morale thing, but we don't have that as an option. Yeah, I'm starting to hit the point at which... Oh, actually, no. Oh, I'm actually not at the penalty yet. I didn't even realize I hadn't hit that yet. I'm just not that happy overall in my systems. Ziost in particular, because it needs to terraform. This system, Libra, could also use more terraforming, but I don't have enough tech to terraform. I mean, I could send this to Arid, but that's not really going to do much. I can't take the next step and get it to Jungle. Yeah, I think that's all we can do in terms of terraforming for right now. So let's do this. We'll knock out some of the cheap science buildings, and then decide if we want to go for... Oh, we actually have enough to do another system modernization. Oh, okay. Would I want to do that on any of my planets here? I already ran that on Redwoods, Coplacia, and Ziost. Actually, Zarak could potentially use that, although it would clean out literally all of my stuff. It would make this system very much stronger, so we'll do that here. Jump all the way down to 0. But it will make this system a lot stronger. And there's enough pop here that it's a pretty decent system now. Also, we'll be able to terraform this barren planet into something that's not awful in the near future. This will give us a lot more production. Okay. Turning this into like a system that's not garbage. Alright, anyway, Stubborn is not a very good system. But has one good planet. Stubborn 1 is a good planet. These other two are pretty lousy. Alright. So as I said, we've mostly cleared our territory of annoying enemy ships. Alright, I'm going to support the Scientist Party. I'm happy to keep them in power. I actually kind of need them to stay in power because of, for morale purposes. Okay, clearly they're the most popular party. Did not unlock any new laws, but one more victory for the Scientists should get us their last law. Alright, so now we can build those additional... Oh, we hit 50 Vaulters? Nice. +1 science per manpower on system. That's actually pretty nice. Because we hit the 50.
I shall defend the faith.
No, I mean... I would stop attacking them, but you keep sending them into my territory, so... As long as you keep sending them in my territory, I'm going to have to keep saying no to that. Oh, more ionic crystals. Well, we're... Interesting. Search the curiosity if you're ready to sacrifice. Okay. Rename the Redwood system to honor the lost. Where is Atlas 4, just out of curiosity? Oh, it's this system? Okay. Sure. So that means that there's going to be pirates that pop out if I search that curiosity. This is the guy that we got on Ziost who's just worth, like, insane amounts. It just came at like an absolutely insane level. I actually will take this because morale is something that this planet actually needs more of. Alright, once again, Goplacia has maxed out on pop, so keep sending. Just sends pop every turn. Okay. Have we actually managed to chase all the poachers out of our systems for once? Anyway, now we can finally... Oh, there's a wrecked ark here. That's funny. Alright, well, out of these planets, we will... You know, Arga is not a very good world. It has a ton of dust and a ton of science, but it does not have anything else. I think we actually start out on the desert planet. This place actually has some food on it. There's no food. Yeah, I think we actually have to start here, and then we'll grab this planet. Desert planet. Alright, so we definitely want to colonize this, though. This is not a particularly auspicious... Let's just rename this to Arga. The Arga system. Arga, Arga 2, Arga 1. Alright. Like, look at the yields on this system. It has insane influence and science and dust. But it has... it's totally useless for anything else. So let's build up this first, and then we'll colonize this. I guess we'll start with the drone network. And then we probably need to get an early AI labor here as well, because it's hot and sterile. Okay. Anyway, though, at least we've been able to claim that. We're now at the maxed out approval. Stubborn's starting to come out of unhappiness, though. This guy's on... Oh, this is the guy on Poverty Point that we want to get us the additional resources. Does he have any other resource-generating promotions in the next string? Unfortunately, I don't think he does. Sometimes you can get heroes who have a lot of resource extra stuff. This just gives us +5 per luxury deposit, which doesn't actually do a whole lot. Oh well. Anyway, we don't need vision range. Blah, blah, blah. Extra food, we've already got that. We don't have any hot... I guess this is the best I can do here. Alright, well, we've actually finished a lot of stuff this turn. And hey, we gain control of the asteroid field. Nice. That means we get a little extra production here. Okay. Alright. Time to chase these guys away. Get out of my territory. It's not like the Cravers were going to be friends with me anyway. Now they'll complain. Any second now. Wow, they didn't. Okay. Then we can move these ships somewhere more useful. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, this slug is kind of injured, but we want to get these guys over to Redwoods. The only other place we're trying to hold is this world, but I don't think anyone's too close to claiming that planet just yet. So yeah, we'll move these guys over to Redwoods. They can portal, or move to Academy and then portal over there. Concentrate our ships together. And then this can also go over there. Again over here and then through the portal. Alright. And then I would like to bring my fleet commander down there as well, so I have my fleet commander on my actual good ships instead of my bad ships. Okay. Anyway, so we claim this. Yes, we want to build more of the trade company subsidies. No, this. Because it's, was it the trade company headquarters are here, so we'd like to build, we have one here. Poverty Point would be another good place to build a subsidy to, because it's got more of this resource. Where's my trade screen? Here we go. So it doesn't trade strategic resources, just luxuries. Okay. So you can one turn that, and then probably get back to terraforming. Steps. Yeah, we need to terraform these 2 planets afterwards. And then I guess we can do another... Redwoods would be a good choice, too. Or we are, I guess we don't... There might not be another slot for that. Okay, anyway, Redwoods, you can... What do we have here? So Goplaska finished the science one. I would not mind building some more ships here. Also increase the mines, but I don't know that we need to do that. Poverty Point does still have that. That's probably a higher priority. I think that's right. Higher priority to do the expanded mines. And get our income up. So we're up to 12 of this now. Someone else can build the... Like Academy could build this. Which would be fine. Help increase that. We do have another trade company headquarters to build, though. Zorak might not be a bad place to build a trade company headquarters because it's way up here, and then it could trade down here with these subsidiaries. Excuse me. Alright, Goplasia, though. We could use more ships. So I kind of wish I could build... I kind of wish I could build some of the Protector class ships, or Coordinator, but I have not researched this yet, although I could. Could not unlock that next if I wanted to. So it'll have to be more of the Medium Hunter class that I've been building so far. That does raise the question of what do we go after next. So there is some interesting stuff. I always do like getting this. The microwave pipes are quite nice, although that sucks up even more adamantium. Maybe I can trade for some on the marketplace or something. See if someone's willing to give me more. Dust, we're building the corporations to address that. We do need to unlock this in the near future so that we can start exploiting that resource. But since I don't have enough adamantium... Is that what this is called? Adamantium? I don't have enough of this to fuel microwave pipes. I think we can skip that for now. We're not quite looking to go on the military offensive, at least not yet, although we might be in the near future. So why don't we get this this tech here, the improved terraforming, which lets us go to fertile, and then that lets us improve this science thing. This is a very nice tech too. And in the meantime, Goplasia, since it's basically maxed out, we wanted to... Yeah, this is fine for right now. Let's build some more of these. We don't need plus 25% star system trade value. I don't know how much we're getting here, but it does not feel like that'll pay for itself. I will do the mines here real quick, but then I'm probably gonna get more ships out. Actually, you know, I don't need these. Let's get more ships. More ships are good. And since it's so cheap to do, there we go. Alright, meanwhile, Redwoods. Redwoods is already up to 390 production per turn, so yeah. This is the next place we'll do the fabrication license, but we won't have enough for that for another turn or two, so let's knock this out. And the cheap science one, that'll take care of it for this turn. Okay. So it says that I'm actually not that close to achieving victory. It says that because, oh my god, more request spam. So it says this. Okay, shut up.
Our purpose is to kill.
Go away, AI. It says this. I'm at 9. You need 19 to win. So like I'm not even halfway, and yet it says you're imminently close to victory, which is not true at all. So it's like it pops up when you get to 50%. All right, poverty point lost a pop point. Yeah, because it's like right on the verge of being able to support itself. But the mines are too important. The other stuff does. I don't really care if it starves. Sorry, system. I don't care if you starve. It's got more important stuff. You need to focus on the Empire and what's valuable for the rest of the Empire. Okay, so do we want to terraform? We can also build the... this is probably more important because this is worth a lot of science. We're also able to now see that there's some more curiosities there. Actually, you can support more pop if I terraform. Yeah, let's do this. You'll be able to support more pop. Yep. Food is a privilege, not a right. So Zorak is starting to become a real system now. Excuse me. So let's see. We have the F Reality Institute. That is a 6-turn build, though. What if we terraform this system? This system has a really good, well, I guess plus food is not amazing. I thought that was something better. We can fix this. What is the negative there? Yeah, minus production. We'll fix that. At least they're starting to grow pop at a pretty good rate here. I'm just trying to think if I want to do this first or if I want to. I think I want to terraform first. It's not that expensive. And then we'll probably do that Reality Institute after that. Alright, so the Academy finished its trade company thingy. This is a system that's not growing very fast at all. It's basically just food neutral because it's all these desert planets. They like just barely have enough to feed themselves. I guess I could do this to give them slightly more food. I've already built all the food producing buildings here. Excuse me. I also have quite a few negative anomalies here that unfortunately I don't have the tech to fix. So like even more food poor than a desert planet normally would be. So I will have to fix that long term, but for the time being, let's knock out some science buildings while we can. We're waiting for more that's another system where I'd like to do more terraforming. Although, hold on. Now that we're we're researching climate engineering, we might as well start the first half of terraforming now. Like we can send this to arid, and then we'll be able to go to desert, or go to jungle after that. So we might as well get started now because we're close on that. And then Redwoods is just doing, it's already up to 15 pop because we've been just pumping them in here. And then I said AI labor is not going to do a whole lot because we only have one hot planet here, so that's not really. I think we want the fabrication license, but we have to wait another turn for that. So, in the meantime, why don't you do one of these cheap buildings? You have some anomalies, not really, but this is still pretty inexpensive. This is going to max out on food anyway, so I don't even have to build the food buildings. This is an insanely, yeah. This is an insanely fertile area. Having the having that system development plan that gives, you know, all of this stuff per pop point is pretty crazy. Yeah, so intensive cultivation would be awesome here, absolutely. Look at all the luxuries. I mean, but it would just be overkill. Well, I mean, it's one turn. Let's get it anyway, and then it'll just be one turning pop, and it'll just fill up even faster, and then once it's full, we can use Redwoods to fill up other planets too. Yes, so I have to investigate this. The only thing is, it's going to pop out enemy military ships, so I want to have some kind of military presence to deal with it when it pops out. So, oh, I can't actually. So I can investigate that, but if I do, enemy ships it's going to be like a pirate ship's going to pop out, and then it's going to attack this, and then it's going to kill it. So I don't think I can do that right now. All right. Anyway, meanwhile, let's get you back to a system, and next turn we'll move you over here. The reason why I want that is I want my commander over here because it does provide XP to ships each turn. And I think that's all I can do this turn. So it is going to send Redwoods to like way more food than it can handle, but that's not a bad thing because it'll fill up these planets faster, and then we can use it to fill up other planets after that. Like, we're just going to have so much pop, we won't even be able to use it all. Okay, Redwood's getting pushed on by the influence of this other system over here. Oh, we had an event that was giving us a morale bonus. Okay, well, we're still in pretty decent shape. Where is this? Blockade on... Wait. Okay. Alright. Apparently the pirates are blockading some nowhere nonsense. So we're gonna have to send these two to go take care of it. Through, because apparently our trade routes run through here, apparently. I'm surprised these pirates are still holding out down here, by the way. That's a long time for pirates to be still hanging out. Alright, anyway, you guys can now get over here. We'll take care of that. Alright, Goplacia is maxed. Some of the other planets are getting closer. Zios keeps terraforming, so it takes longer. So we built a ship here? Yeah. Just come join this group here. Mobility is very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's build. I mean, let's just build another one of these. These are good ships for this stage of the game. Terraformed Arctic, and we definitely want to go to Steppe. A lot of Steppe worlds here. It's fine. Eventually, they'll all become Terran worlds eventually, or forest worlds eventually. I remember I kept saying this system is bad for the early game, but it's going to have amazing long-term potential. I mean, it gets 400 food per turn. Jesus. I can't even use all that food. Alright. This is another system. Oh, this is another system that really would like terraforming, so we'll be able to do that soon. So let's do the arid terraform first. And then we'll be able to go on the jungle after that. Alright, meanwhile, here now we can get the fabrication license for more production. And then we'll be able to tear through all this other stuff after that. And Ariga is just getting started. Oh, we can do the level... Ah, I should have done the level 2 modernization on the first turn. I forgot. It's been so long since I had a new colony. Oh, and Stubborn needs that cheese. It's been so long since I had a new colony, I forgot the level 2. Our Jadonix just gives us plus 60 production. Should have done that immediately. Whoops. Well, live and learn. Been too long since I got new planets, I forgot. Anyway. Oh, at least that ran out. So the thing that was giving us a minus ran out. All right, yeah. I mean, we're pretty solid on morale here. Like my planets seem pretty happy. This is my original hero. All right, cool. Next time I can take bean counter, which is what I most
I
want.
shall defend the faith, whatever.
Pirate mark placed on Academy.
Your
Okay.
offensiveness.
And on Libra. Okay. So that means I'm going to see even more pirates. Cool. Are these guys actually at war with me or what? Just Cold War still. Okay. Alright, taking care of these guys. Oh, what's this? Pirates? Yep. Well, if they're coming towards Libra, we can take care of that. Goplacia again. So just every turn, sending over to Redwoods. Alright, so since we're one turn away from the climate engineering, we'll do this to Arid as well, and then we can send that to... What's this? Where is... Okay. Got another shipping coming here. Okay, we'll just put you over here. Because this is presumably coming into Ziost, because the AI will not leave me alone. I have a portal there, so I can just fling wherever I need it to go. Alright. Academy, similar thing, just waiting for that terraforming tech to come in. I was hoping for a one-turn thing. Oh, well, you know what we can do? Here, you can do some industrial zones, I guess. Alright, meanwhile, Ariga. So now we're up to, yeah. Having Jadonics is certainly nice. Let's colonize this while it's a little bit cheaper. And then we'll do this. Actually, we'll do them in the opposite order, so we could use more food. Alright. So how are we doing compared to... Yeah, Horatio and I are still kind of like dead even in terms of overall score. But I haven't really done any kind of military buildup yet. Here comes another annoying AI ship. They just won't leave me alone. What the? There's a planet over there? Huh. Oh, okay. Cool. Just free pop. Argosy is now ready for development. And we now have all the galaxy explored. Apparently this was the last system. I don't think I want this. It just has a large ash planet that is not worthwhile. Okay. I don't know why these guys won't leave me alone, but they won't, so get the heck out of my face. They'll die if they retreat, but they probably will just retreat anyway and die. Now they'll call it to complain,
Is to kill.
and then they'll complain again.
Our purpose.
It's kind of nice with the portals, though, that I could just hop over there or hop back. Yeah, the AI just never stops probing. And, like, here comes two more. I mean, they do this in Master of Orion as well, so... Okay. Did we fix this? Weren't there pirates blockading us? I guess they decided to head for Libra instead. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll be there by the time they arrive. Protospores. Alright, Coplacia again, as every turn. What are... Oh, these are the Vultures, okay. Oh, we have a lot of stuff completing. Alright, let's try to take these one at a time then. So yeah, we had the big terraforming tech finished, so that means that now this can become a jungle planet, which we couldn't have done before, so let's do that. Or do we want to turn this to steppes, which we couldn't do before? That's probably better. I think the yields are better from that than this. Yeah, so it's not that, it's pretty close, but... This, yeah, get our terraforming out of the way. So remember how Zyos was like slowly terraforming? Now it's like back to needing to terraform everything again. We can start out here. We got everything up to steps, and now we can do better. Let's get this to forest. It's supposed to do its F Reality Institute too. At least we have a lot of production here. So much for needing morale, right? Now that all these planets are higher quality, the system loves us. Okay, so this planet, I was going to send from arid to jungle. I had a whole bunch of systems I was trying to queue up ahead of time. Academy was another one. From arid to jungle. A lot of planets going to jungle. Then this system will stop. The system's actually starving, but the minute that this finishes, it'll have tons of food. Because it's going to gain 4 food per pop. And then that gets reflected through multipliers. Alright. This is not a very good system. Stubborn is not a very good system. Let's do this to get the production up. But it was right in the middle of our territory, so we needed to improve that. Also, Poverty Point's finally going to get these expanded mines done. Alright. Yeah, see if you could sell infinite supermarkets, yeah. You never know. I mean, like, you never know. You might colonize enough systems that it becomes relevant again. So it's, but true optimal play could indeed be an issue. Okay. All right. So we got a big terraforming tech. So this kind of frees us up to do other stuff because planets are going to be working on terraforming. But it's like I have enough stuff in the build queue right now, so it's actually a good time to go and hit stuff that I don't need build queues for. So like I could go unlock the Orichalcix refining, which I do have. Do I have one planet that has that? Yeah, I could start bringing that in. So let's unlock that so we can start getting this. And then I'm probably going to hit the military tree a bit as well. Just because while my planets have stuff to build, I can knock out stuff there. But I would like to unlock this because I have a one planet and then this will be a second one. At least once Opbot levels up enough. It's close to hitting level 8. I need to be level 10. So it'll take a little while for Opbot, but eventually it'll have enough XP and then we'll grab this. It's actually a very good system, Auriga 2.0. I'm also not quite in a position to go after these guys, but I really would like to get down to this adamantium resource. Yeah, these guys are pretty strong. And then this is the next system to grab. Just even though this is also a low quality system, it has another source of this resource. And more of these ionic crystals, although they are not limiting my system development plans at all. Like I have 119 of these. Too bad I don't have this version or the resource, the Jadonix one. But I could double up on this. Like I could have this for the level 4 modernization plan as well. Like that would not be bad to have this, and then if we can get one of these, like protospores, if we could find that somewhere, would be pretty awesome. Like it just increases your science to something crazy if you can get that. Okay. So still chasing off pirates, but I think we have our territory pretty much under control at this point. So Goplacia, just every single turn, sends a pop point away, as we've been doing. Alright. These are just small ships, yeah. I'm surprised it's showing that as being even remotely close. Yeah, I'll just run, and then the AI will complain about it.
For your deeds,
and then I'll complain again.
For your deeds.
If you're wondering why I click through these, that's why. Alright, and then we'll be in position to chase these guys away when they show up. Alright, meanwhile over here, send one of these off up here just so we have 2 and 2. These pirates are very slowly moving into the Libra system. Like very slowly moving into the Libra system. Then I have one more of the slug ships over here. Okay. Poverty Point, the only system to finish something this turn in its build queue. Alright, but anyway, now we're up to 14 of this per turn. And you, my friend, need a little bit more food because you have been on the verge of starvation every turn recently. And I think that that's just a very quick turn. Yeah. Just kind of cruising along here. Not every turn's a banner one. Sometimes it's just a quiet turn. Chasing poachers away. Remnants. 15% on production on systems with the remnant. Now, if I were really min-maxing, I could try to manipulate it so that there's one of them on, like, every system, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Where do I actually have them, out of curiosity? Let's just send one of them to Redwoods, so that there's one getting the bonus on Redwoods. Otherwise, I'm happy to leave that without min-maxing it too much. And there's probably already one on Ziost. Right? Yeah, there's already one on Ziost. Okay. Is there more than one on Ziost? Yes, there is. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to min-max this, but I'm going to send one to Zarak as well, because that's like my other good colony. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, pirates. Kill the pirates. We achieved this. Oh, cool. So we got fighter squadrons and with 300 manpower for that. Interesting. Okay. Search the indicated curiosity on Libra 1. And I get... Oh, this is actually really nice. This gives you a huge XP bonus to whatever planet you build this on. I'll probably build this on my homeworld. So this is on Libra 1. Oh, okay. That's easy enough to do. Indicated curiosity. Okay. Well, hey, look at this. I've got a revealer ship right here that can go jump over there. Let's do it. Chase these guys away. That's quite nice. 200 starting XP is actually pretty crazy. Okay. So you over to here, to Libra. Yeah, I don't think any of the science wonders have been built either. I should probably build a cheaper one in particular. So that did cost 100 antimatter, but 100 antimatter is something I have. Okay. That is quite nice. Build the Mavros shipyards, and then this unlocks a new tactic. Yeah, this one I have not built yet, and yeah, this is a 3-turn build. I probably should have done this quite some time ago. Again, 200 starting XP is amazing. Your ships just start out at like legendary status, which gives them, it doesn't increase their damage, but it does increase their health. They just start out with like an absolutely insane amount of health. So yeah, we should grab this, and then we should probably build this too. Plus 10% per system level. Yeah, that's quite good. Quite good. And it's only a 6-turn. It's at the point where these are cheap builds. So yeah. In fact, Zyos, why don't you take a break from terraforming for the time being, and you can knock this one out. There's only 5 turns for you. We'll just knock them out right now, before the AI takes them. Alright, and hey, for once we actually don't have enough pop. By the way, look at Redwoods is already up to 31, or 25 out of 31 pop. Hasn't terraformed at all yet either. Not that it really needs to. Its planets are already, like Forest is already max terraforming. Jungle can go to Atoll, which loses the hot benefit, but I don't need none of the other planets are hot here, so I haven't been doing. I'm just not going to build AI labor here. It's not needed. As I said, I'll probably just take this to go to Atoll. The only reason not to do that is you lose it being a hot world. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, 338 food per turn. We certainly don't need to build any more food things here. Let's just, now we start getting the science buildings here, because that's what we have skipped out on. Yep, I tend to stick to jungle as well, because AI labor is worth it. But because I didn't bother building it in the first place, I think we can just go to Atoll in this system. And then we just don't even bother building this, because we won't have any hot or whatever worlds. But anyway, yeah, so we want to start knocking out these science things. I'm going to start with this, because this is per pop. We have a lot of pop here, and then we'll just knock these all out, all of these. This one's going to be amazing. It's +4 per pop on fertile. Well, this is fertile, this is fertile. This is not fertile yet, but it will be once we terraform it. And then this is fertile. So this is going to be an unbelievable science world once it's just going to be great at everything. And this is the planet that Opbot is on. So we might as well get the additional influence. I think that's the most useful thing. We definitely do not need more food on this planet. Get the flat science, but flat science isn't going to do very much. Alright, so 2 more levels on Opbot we need for that quest. Alright, here we just terraformed. Is that what I did? Yeah, terraformed to Arctic. That's right, because this planet was kind of garbage. And we were trying to improve it. Now, I do have... do I want to do the fabrication license? I think so. I think this is definitely good enough that production will come in handy. It's actually turned into a pretty good system here. And Poverty Point is now at the point where at least it's not starving. We should do this. This is super cheap. And then this. And then maybe we can look to start terraforming after that. We'll see. Again, Poverty Point is just a resource dump. It's never going to be a very good planet. Okay. We already fought a battle, so we can't chase these guys away this turn. But we're working on these wonders. Alright, now we'll be able to start bringing in the purple resource, which will probably be in our next system development plan. Yeah. New trading company. Raise the total amount of science produced. Well, we should be able to win that, but the prize is kind of irrelevant. Yeah, you are still buzzing around my territory, so I'm not going to sign non-aggression with you. These guys are apparently still not in our system yet. And no planets at max pop, so we don't need to move anything around. Alright. So now we can start bringing this in. We also could start creating our next plan, but there's not really any need to do this just yet. It's still pretty early. I'm thinking that this will probably be in it, because I have an awful lot of the ionic crystals, so it'll probably be that. And I would love to have this too, once I have enough of it. It's expensive, but if we can start getting more sources of this, I mean, plus 5% to everything is pretty good. What's this one? That's... Actually, this would be quite good too, but I don't have any of the green resource. And we could also always just use this too. I mean, we could always use this for just plus 7 science per person, but 120 of the antimatter is probably too much. And then we'll just see what we can get, if we can get any of these resources. So, too early to decide what that's going to be yet. Alright, get the heck out of here. Go away. Stop coming into my territory. Yeah, sorry. So you guys are holding here. Alright, so yeah, the AI actually has somewhat left me alone. Alright, so now this is a jungle planet, so now it has enough food to feed itself. That's pretty nice. We could technically terraform again, but I actually want to keep this hot. I want this to remain a hot planet. Alright, so... Now, do I want more science, or do I want to keep terraforming here? Like, this gives me 40... This is not really a good science planet, though, so... I think I'm going to keep terraforming here, because this is a setup that This is really more of a shipbuilding world than a science world, so I'm going to emphasize that. Academy can be another place to get. When I finally decide to go on a military setup, it can be someone that helps with that. In the meantime, though, as I said, we already have enough stuff to build in our build queues, so let's use this time to get military stuff. This gives us more command points, so we definitely want that. And then we'll have to decide what else we want. Probably this for the manpower. Or no, this one's better. I don't even know what this boarding pod is. Can board enemy ships? That seems too complicated. Probably just take this for use in invasions, and then we can get to the next tier and go from there. I'm quite happy with using titanium as my main weapon system for the moment. Those titanium short-range slugs are actually pretty nice. Alright. Your counselors took this choice for you. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Arga doesn't need happiness.
For your deeds, a special...
Go away.
For your deeds, a special place in the
So
void
we're gonna have to
awaits
stop
you.
the stream shortly, because Liz is gonna need a break with William. So we'll finish. Let's play this turn and turn 90, and then we'll stop. Alright, this one... Yeah, this is our fleet guy. Okay. This is additional fleet health. That's actually pretty good. I can't take that because I'm not using energy weapon. But let's finish this. Get the damage first. So Ziost hit max pop. Redwoods is about to hit max pop itself, so let's send this somewhere else. Redwoods doesn't really need... I think Zarak would actually benefit more. Okay, so we'll do that. Got another jungle finished here. Which planet is Libra again? Oh, this one. This is another like shipbuilding world. Wait, they're still not in this system yet? Wow, those pirates are slow. Oh, but look at this. There's actually another colony someone's trying to set up over here. Well, we don't want to have that happen. Let's stomp that out.
You force us to act in England.
Oh, okay. They just declared war in the middle of my turn. Okay. A little bit odd, but okay. Oh, the ship's out of movement because it went through a wormhole. Okay, this should stomp out this colony. Yep, that'll be gone next turn. Horatio did. Just in the middle of my turn. Not at the start of the turn. In the middle of the turn after I had already moved ships. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna move my main fleet over to Redwoods, and as soon as I take care of these stupid pirates. But I'm gonna have to start building some actual ships. Some more ships. Yeah, the showdown begins. Alright, well that means we should probably build some more military here, because we don't really need science on this planet. We've already built the thing that increases our stuff. So yeah, let's start working on some ships. Any system that doesn't really need anything else. We might want to get a defensive building or two just because you are our point world. Not that I have a lot of defensive buildings. Do I have any defensive buildings? No, I don't really have any. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll keep working on science because we don't have. I didn't choose to take any of the things that like give us additional shielding or something. We're up to 800 production per turn already in this system, though. So, yeah, Kenner's right. I don't have any defensive buildings. Anyway, all right. So we'll knock that out, and then this because these are cheap. The 50 pop collection bonus for the Vaulters, what is that one? Oh, plus per manpower, yeah. Fair point. By the way, do we have any laws we'd want to run? I don't think so. We're close to Mines Bigger, which is really good for fighting. Plus 33% damage on all weapons. So they might go for that in the near future. Alright, as I said, so we'll be chasing away. I guess that's it for this turn. But I am going to start doing some fleet building. I mean, these systems can definitely build ships. And we'll be able to upgrade... we need to take out another military tech. I'm going to try to unlock... burn through these techs so that I can get my ships coming... Just so I can unlock the last rank, and my ships will start out at... I don't know what it's called, but it's like veteran something. So that they'll come out with more XP to start. Alright, military 4. Be the first to reach 15 Orichalcus or Quadronics. Annihilator Beam, interesting. Right. Riled Researchers. I'm happy to increase science ideology, that's kind of what I'm pushing this game. You have achieved this legendary deed. Oh, jeez, this is being blocked again. Okay. Wait, what happened to the pirates that were in the Libra system? Weren't there pirates here just last turn? I don't know. Wait, Upbot leveled up again? That's good. Yeah, he doesn't really need any of these promotions. I guess we'll just take this. If you put a single ship over every system, you can portal your fleet before you fight the battles. Okay. That is kind of cheesy. That is definitely kind of cheesy. Alright. We've got definitely have more pop to move around. So we strangled this potential colony. Let's try concentrating the fleet over on our eastern border, because this is where they're most likely to show up. Can't get there this turn, okay. Can't get there this turn. Alright. Let's split out the actual ships, like the real fighting ships. Alright, there we go. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Well, whatever. There we go. Okay, that'll work for right now. And then I just have the Argosy by itself. Alright, Goplacio Zyos can send to somebody who needs pop. Academy actually does. Although not really. We also can upgrade someone's system development plan, so we should probably do that too. I guess Academy is the best choice for that. Gonna clean us out, but that's fine. Actually, let's send a... You can send a you, and then you can send a Zarak, because that'll finish that up. And then we can figure out more on the next session. Kind of finishing up here. Alright, you, go Placia. Yeah, you still have some more terraforming to do, but let's knock this out on the 2-turn build as we continue to go for more research. Alright, Redwoods is knocking out its research stuff, yeah. This will be maxed out very shortly, and then it can just build military. Stubborn is just getting started. That's fine for right now. Okay. Rushing it a little bit because I'm trying to finish up here. Okay. So, looks like next time our goal is going to be to go after Horatio. We are ahead, but like not by a lot. That said, if we can hit this system, like we want to take over this system and this system, and we'll colonize this as our next colonization target. We need to research attack, so we should research. I want to stay on the military stuff. Let's grab this for more command points. I'm gonna grab that next. These are not going to be too. I mean, I guess I could take a weapon that uses antimatter, because I do have enough antimatter. But I don't really love these weapons. I would kind of like to make use of this weapon, but I do not have the I don't have the adamantium for it. So, but we could always grab the super shield though, and we could make use of this. That would be pretty good. Also, this tactic set I really like a lot. We could just use that evasive maneuvers for our fleet. But let's take the extra command points first. All right, command points let us, of course, stack up more units. All right, there we go. So we're gonna stop here. Got a nice long stream today. Hope everybody had a good time, and we'll continue this next time when we look to go after our next opponent. I have no idea how much military strength they have. I suspect we're about to find out, but I will finally have to get pulled away from endless infrastructure and build some more ships. So that should be fun. All right, have a good one, folks. Take care. I'll see you again soon.